Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. Size Mark 6, optimized, we have no laboratory anymore. I decided it has just too much weight, I got rid of those boosters, I exchanged the cockpit as well. We now have a completely autonomous, non-piloted probe here. I added some of those parachutes, because if we should manage to go anywhere far and come back, we might as well need them. If we just go far, I have the little antenna here, it should be fine, and we will get some research points. So we will launch in 3, 2, 1. It's a sunny day above Kerbal, and we launched the Size Mark 6, the first complete autonomous non-piloted probe in the history of Kerbal. The launch was good, it goes straight up, the sun is shining bright upon us, which is always a good thing. And we shall see where we can bring this probe. It shall go on to places way beyond where nobody ever has been, where no Kerbal has set foot before. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a historic day in the days of Kerbal. The launch pad is way below us. We're going through the atmosphere as if it's nobody's business. We're rising fast like a shining star with 150 meters per second and climbing. We're about halfway through the lower atmosphere. Now the little clouds are coming through us. They are threatening us, but they are no problem at all for the Size Mark 6. The end of the lower atmosphere is coming close. The tension, the excitement, it's too much to take, to bear. But there is no pilot, nobody has to care about this. We're about to breach the lower atmosphere and boom, we are through. Like a hot knife through butter. There are a lot of puns in this sentences, but I need to do it. It needs to be commentary, there needs to be a new style. Look at this nice little... Isn't it great? Isn't it great? We're going through the upper atmosphere, middle atmosphere. Somebody still needs to educate myself how those are correctly described. Whichever phase we are going through, it is rising like nobody's business. We are flying with 800, 900. Oh my gosh. What does it mean in terms of the apoapsis? We are already like, oh my gosh, look at this, we are rising. Ladies and gentlemen, the Size Mark 6 will actually go to beyond, to places where nobody else have been, ever. And we have no sunlight anymore, which means a lot of trouble. Let's reduce. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think the battery power ran out. No, we actually have still electronic charge. Okay, why are you... Reaction wheels are operational. Something is not right here. Oh my gosh. The Size Mark 6 is in trouble, ladies and gents. We are indeed in trouble. I actually can't... Okay, reaction wheels are disabled now, so nothing is happening. We enable them again. Oh, do I need... Okay, let's deactivate this real quick. Do I actually need to have some special SAS here in order to control this? Is this a possibility? Brake, 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 brake. No, 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 no. Okay, I don't know what exactly happened there. We're still rising. On a very... oh my gosh. That's not a good angle. Not at all. Okay, let's be careful here. Where is the 90-degree marker? Actually, it's up here. Ooh, this is tricky. I have the feeling that we actually need an RCS for this here. Because the reaction wheels in this one doesn't appear to do a lot for us. Yeah, let's go down the 90-degree marker. Let's... careful, careful. Let's hit the SAS there and keep it there. Okay, so we are approaching the apoapsis. Let's go a little bit faster. Yeah, getting there. Okay, how do we extend? We actually go back into a nice orbit again. Okay, this is good. We might as well save the situation. We might as well do. Yeah, it looks like. It's coming down slowly. Which is good, and we are getting into an orbit, which is good as well. We have a lot of fuel left still. Ooh, this is critical, ladies and gents. Don't know what happened there. But we are now in control again. We are about to get a proper orbit around Kerbal. We will have an orbit in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Periapsis. Oh yeah. We're still a little bit shaky, but that's alright. Let's extend and get this probe to a place where no Kerbal ever has been. Oh gosh, it is rising like something else. Look at this. Okay, I heard that there is... yeah. Let's get rid of those. They will now orbit Kerbal forever and ever and ever and ever. Let's adjust just a tiny little bit. Let's go. No, 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 no. Just a tiny bit, my friend. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Whoa. Okay, this is the sun, isn't it? Yes. Ladies and gents, this is Anna. Mark 6 will be the first satellite going into sun orbit. Whew. This debris will be in space forever. Still have a little bit of fuel left. We can gather so much data now. Okay, ladies and gents, I will fast forward here. I will keep you with me. We are going around, going away. Actually, let's fast forward tons. People from the NASA eventually will scream at their computer now and be like, "What the hell are you doing there?" And stuff like this. Okay, let's slow down a bit. We're about to escape the Kerbal orbit in about 5 hours. Okay, and we will go into... I see. The sun orbit over there. Wonderful. Yeah, I can hear them screaming. If I would know what I'm doing here, I would scream at myself as well and be like, what the hell? But ladies and gents, we made it out. The Cessna Mark 6 has been a victory. It eventually needs more optimizations, which I shall do. Let's slow down a little bit. 10 minutes, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, whoa. Okay, so if I see this right, we're in an... we're in sun orbit, ladies and gents. Praise the sun. Ooh. I'm very tempted to leave the probe here and let it spin around the sun. We could go to Moho, we could go to Eve, we could go to Duna, to Dress, to Jewel, to Elo or to Elo. We could go wherever we want. Ladies and gents, we now need to decide where we want to go. But first of all, let us quickly take a look. We are 13 minutes in. Let's quickly take a look what the GUI is saying. Bloody hell. 110. Oh gosh, I need this data. Can I do something with this little guy? Oh. You have minus 199 degrees. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need this data. I need to recover this. Ladies and gents. We need to go back into Kerbal. How to get back? Oh my. Okay, let's see. If I go towards this. So against our orbit. What does this mean in terms of where we are heading right now. If I gently... It's reduced, right? Yes. Will it be reduced enough that we hit Kerbal again? Wait, something happened there. Shoot, I was too fast. I was too fast. Okay, let's see. Let's go very gently towards the sun. Very, very, very gently. And be ready to just... I need this data. Ladies and gents, this data, 300 something points. We could actually do 2 of the high advanced science stuff. Or like everything from the low ones, basically. Let's stop here. Kerbal. We go and hit. Yes, yes, yes. This is what we need. This is what we want. So I will do 1 turn around the sun. Then we will go to Kerbal. Ladies and gents, enjoy the view which we have. I think there is Kerbal. Don't know what this is. This could be the moon, this could be Minmus. We have reached points which we never reached before. I so want to have the mobile lab with me now, ladies and gents. The mobile lab would so be helpful. But I don't want to bore you with like bringing the rocket down to the point of here. I would say we shall save this for another episode. And in the next episode we will do another set of adjustments. I feel like that we actually need to do the mobile lab to process the data eventually. So, or have an astronaut with us, a Kerbal. Also, we kind of need to start with things like, yeah, depending on if we can bring this rocket down, if we can go back to Kerbal, and I'm positive the fuel is alright. If we can bring this Sassana Mark 6 back home, we should have enough research points to go ahead and eventually go into things like docking. They will be terrible. I will not be able to succeed at them, but we shall attempt to go into this direction. I need some kind of docking module, I believe, and this is what we will try to achieve. I don't know where the docking module is, to be quite frank. Eventually we will need to do a lot of research before we actually go there, but this is one of the things which we will need to do now, because basically we have a solution which brings us into sun orbit. And we might as well could go into a Duna orbit or an Eve orbit or something like this. We may have enough fuel to do so, but there is so much research points which we lose if we have to transmit the data rather than bringing it down, that we actually need to do, like, we need to have something in space here at the sun orbit near Kerbal or Kerbal, in order to be able to either refill, which would be one big step, or like give the data, hand the data over, or anything like this. Or have like a mobile lab in space high above Kerbal. This would help as well. So, I'm talking too much. Ladies and gents, those are the thoughts of mine. This is what we want to do, this is what we want to achieve. within the next few episodes, depending if I can bring down the Saisana Mark 6. Saisana Mark 6 will be brought down in the next episode. I will fast forward to a point in which we are somewhere around here and try to get back into the Kerbal orbit and space. We will be there for quite a bit, so yeah. Yes, this will be fine. We will be fine, ladies and gents. We will be there long enough in order to try around and get into it, which is fine. So, on this note, if you liked this episode, we had huge success. We made a few adjustments, we made a lot of research here with what we can do and so on. Please hit the like button, it helps tremendously. It really helps out. If you have any suggestions for myself, if you know what I need to research in order to get to the docking modules or something like this, if you have any tips for myself, please don't be shy, leave a comment below, tweet me at VanDark, do whatever your little heart desires. I'm really looking forward to hear from you. And yeah, share the video, subscribe, get up to date, and see you next time. Bye!